Well, it'd probably help if I unmuted myself. That usually tends to help. Alright. Let's go ahead and send out the Discord stuff real quick, and then we'll get going. And then let me go ahead and... Oh, I should hit play on the music. Price. Good option. Move the router, see if that helps at all today. Speed tests were pretty good when I checked, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, starting inFamous today. Oh, should set up cat cam maybe. Yeah. I got a minute. Well, people filter in, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go set up cap can. Set up cap can. Alright, I was gonna do that, but I forgot. Ew. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm just setting up cat cam real quick before we get started. Okay, and then let's see. There it is. There. Okay. Cat cam secured. All right, let's well, I guess we can let song finish a minute. We only got like 20 more seconds. How's it going, Jeppo? All right. And then where's cat reaction? There's live cat reaction. And then capture card. Capture card. Not sized correctly. Huh. That's weird. I wonder if it's like that when I get into game, because it wasn't like that yesterday. Maybe the menu's just odd? Hold on. Oh, no, wait. There, I fixed it. I fixed it. I got it. We're good. We're good. Okay. So I looked it up, by the way, Jeppo. Unfortunately, Festival of Blood is not on the disc for inFamous 2, but it's like $5 on PSN. So I can still buy it and download it so we can play it. But probably get through 1 and 2 first a minute. How's it going, Union? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do a... Oh, okay. That's... Yeah, this game just... I don't think this game has a proper, like, main menu screen. It just boots into your last save. So, I'll have to go down here to save data and hit new game. I'm not sure if I want to do a good guy run or a bad guy run. Might flip a coin for it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's your start screen. As soon as you hit start, everything starts going to hell. Someone uploaded a Metaphor gameplay video again. He's optional boss of super
respiration
at only level 38.
Looking good.
Interesting. I'd have to see what their strategy is. That's not possible. Levels.
What the hell happened?
I mean, the only thing is, you would have to be specific about which archetypes you level up, because by the time you get to level 38, you probably only have a few archetypes maxed out. Like, you could probably do it at lower levels depending on which archetypes you max out. Like, if you did a New Game Plus run and had a bunch of archetype level items. So, fun fact about that introduction there, it just says to look upwards. So if you press down on the thumbstick to look up, it immediately gives you inverted controls. And if you press up on the thumbstick to look up, it gives you normal controls. It's like instead of asking you if you want inverted controls or not, it just sees like what your instinctual reaction is.
Move.
Cole, man, you there? Come on, man, pick up.
Zeke.
Surprised our phone's still working.
What the hell's going on? I think there was an explosion.
No shit, there was an explosion.
Gunner and Faker gun for
Meet me at the Fremont
being
Bridge.
used with physical attacks and doing massive damage with passive boosts, and Faker for adding more turn icons.
I'll
Interesting.
see you there.
Yeah, be interesting to see what all the combos people come up with and stuff.
What the hell? Should be dead. Oh man.
Oh, that's not an option. For a superhero or an anti-hero, you get to kind of pick, which is kind of nice. Not sure which one I'll pick. I do think I kind of just want to do a heads or tails kind of coin flip. I don't think it matters one way or another to me. I like the story of the hero stuff better, but I've never messed around too much with the evil powers. So, yeah. I always do a good ending, too. That's why I kind of want to at least give myself the chance to try the evil ending. So, we'll just flip a coin, I think, when we get to our first good or evil choice. And it's canonical. Yeah. Apparently, from what I've read in an article somewhere, so take it with a grain of salt, but apparently for inFamous 2, they started working on writing the script for like the next inFamous game, like right after, and their plan was to have the evil ending for inFamous 2 be canonical, but looking at trophy data, it looks like most people chose to do the good ending, which they were kind of disappointed by, which is kind of interesting to know, you know? The idea that, like, evil ending for inFamous 2 was going to be the canonical ending.
It's the terrorists! Move to the bridge, Cole! Come on, move it! Move your ass, Cole! This whole bridge is coming down!
Yeah. I guess it's also kind of interesting to do, like, good person ending and then do bad person ending in inFamous 2. And we could do it that way, too. Because, like, inFamous 1, you go from, like, trying to do your best, and then inFamous 2, you kind of, like, pull, kind of gives in and ends up, you know, trying to gain power to fight the main antagonist of that game.
Unconsciousness, I can somehow,
Like, no matter how you do it,
hear the voices of the dying.
I think it's kind of interesting.
Thousands crushed by falling buildings or burned alive in the fires.
Like, if you go from being something
Trish
good to
lost
being
her sister.
something bad,
Almost
or
lost
something
me.
bad to being good,
Zeke was always there, somehow sure that I'd
is
wake
interesting.
up while
But yeah.
outside
No
the city
subtitles?
fell
Oh, yeah.
apart. A plague
My bad.
struck.
I'll
followed
turn
by
it on when I
rioting,
get the chance.
Theft, rapes, civilization committing suicide. In a bullshit attempt to contain the biological threat, the federal government locked down all access in and out of the city. Now we're stuck in this cage with the psychos. Cops are all but gone off the streets, either dead or too chicken shit to stand against the gangs that control things now. Outside, things were bad. But inside me, something was beginning. Scary as hell at first. Gotta understand, there was no one to talk to, no experts to consult. But with time, I'm learning to control it, master it.
Chain bonds
It's not too
accessory.
late.
Yeah, so what it does is, you know those fusion skills that require two of the same archetype? If you put the chain bond accessory on, you only need one of the same archetype. Or if you need three of the same archetype, or like, you know, the same skill tree, the same tree of archetype,
I thought you were
then
gonna
you only
watch
need two
TV.
or whatever.
Batteries are dead again. You mind putting on a freak show?
Sure. I'm glad it's good for something.
Probably need to charge them all. TV's a hog.
Here, let me options, subtitles on. Yeah, that's fine. Interesting. Got a few different options for heads-up display. I like Zeke. Zeke's a good character. I remember liking him the first time I played through this game too. All right, so where's the other batteries?
Hurry up, dude. We're gonna miss all the good shows.
He's also apparently immune to electricity, which maybe he's wearing rubber underwear, which would be smart with Cole around. Yep. Is he our actual brother? I thought he was just a good friend. I didn't realize he was like our actual biological brother or something.
Weird. It feels like I got more power.
Yeah? Try frying those dummies over there.
I wonder if that's an actual cartoon or something they just made for
juice you're packing.
this game. They probably paid for licensing for like an actual cartoon or something. I know. But you said literally. Not like, so, brother, he's your brother, literally, makes me think that he's actually my brother. Not that, you know, bro just, I understand that bro just means friend as well, but yeah.
Flying so low, thought I was gonna crash into it.
Plane overhead, huh? Oh,
Hey, it's a
if you just stand here and watch the cartoon, eventually the plane flies overhead and the plot keeps moving. That's funny. That's whatever. I don't need practice on training dummies anyway. I'll be fine.
That's easy for them to say. They're not the ones living in this hellhole. And the truth is that we've been abandoned, and no one's coming to save us. So head over to Archer Square and get that food before the Reapers show up. Voice of survival out.
Told you they drop food.
Man, you must be out of your mind.
Uh,
Think any of those pencil necks gives a crap about us? This is a PR stunt.
That isn't gonna stop you from pigging out.
here, let me give you a different
Hell no,
example,
it ain't.
Union.
Zeke's gotta eat.
We don't get an
You take
actual
the
brother till
stairs.
second son, yeah.
I'm using the express elevator.
Oh, man, we get to have all the fun.
So before I jump down, let me quickly explain Union. So, you know how the wizard has a bunch of fusion skills that if you have two or more wizard classes, you can do. So the chain of bonds accessory would mean that you would only need. Okay, so there's like different tiers of like how many wizards you have. If you have one wizard, you can't do the fusion skills. If you have two wizards, you can do, yeah, no fall damage. If you have two wizards, you can do some of the fusion skills, and then if you have three wizards, you know, there's a higher tier of fusion skills you can do. If you equip Chain of Bonds to somebody who has a wizard tree skill, then it counts as two wizards for the purposes of doing those fusion skills. So you'd be able to do the ones that usually require two wizards with just one wizard, or you'd be able to do the ones that require three wizards with just two wizards if one of them has Chain of Bonds equipped. That's my understanding of how it works, and maybe you can test that with the wizard class a minute to figure out how it works properly. Yeah, no fall damage.
That's what I'm talking about.
Whew! Oh, that was one hell of a jump.
Made you
man.
run down quick.
Wish I could do something like that. Running down all those stairs. That sucks donkey balls. Hey, Cole, before we head over to Archer, I need to go pick up a new six-shooter.
Oh, here we go.
That was badass. The second you touched it, the electricity in your hands.
Oh yeah,
cuts off
that's
gun
the canonical
powers,
reason why
and
we
the
can't
whole
use guns
thing
in this
goes
game,
kabam!
is because lightning powers. So we just like,
Damn, you're blue.
yeah,
Which is
we'd
why
be
you won't
almost
touching
we'd
you.
be risking blowing our hand off
Traded
if we
this
ever
guy
used a
one of my homemade
conventional
batteries
gun.
for it.
The ones that explode when you use them?
Hell, he doesn't know that. Come on. Told me he was gonna leave the gun in the parking lot a few blocks from here. Hey, Cole, you know what I miss? Pizza. Big sloppy slice, dripping with grease and pepperoni, and payday. Having a big fat wad of bills in your pocket.
Yeah, I'd settle for some hot water.
Hey, remember that time we were coming home from Duffy's and I had to take a leak? And that bike cop was yelling at me to put up my hands?
You
pissed all over him. He told me to put up my hands. While he's fumbling around, I jump back in and we take off. Awesome! Yeah, awesome. Until we run into a wall of cops. Like I said, awesome! Bummer we won't be able to do anything like that again.
Static Shock?
Yeah, not unless some genius invents a car.
With the gun thing?
I
I think it's just a matter of, like, yeah,
Come on.
Pool is, like, always brimming with electricity. But it's also, like,
Never find it. Stand
a
back.
canonical way of explaining why you're not just using guns, you know? It's like, yeah, you can't use guns. They blow up in your hand now. So maybe I need to equip accessory on someone else. My current party is Master Thief, Royal Thief, Warlord, Wizard, Master Dancer, and Elemental Master. Yeah, maybe try, like, Elemental Master, and then, like, see if the Elemental Master can, like, do any synergy skills that usually require, like, 2 Wizard or archetypes or something. I think that's how it works.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Hellacious! Hell, I didn't know you could do something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, my bad.
The surge.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you don't look so hot.
Yeah. This game came out, like, the year after, or not Transformers. Why was I about to say Transformers? Iron Man. The original Iron Man movie came out. So it was, like, right at the start of that hero thing. Before, like, Arkham Knight series, really. Before the newer Spider-Man games.
Fire off a bunch of juice. I can feel the electricity surging through.
It's kind of interesting. This game and Prototype came out around the same time. So there's a lot of comparisons to draw between the two.
So hard. Come on, let's haul tail over to Archer Square before someone takes all the brewskis.
But yeah, it's kind of interesting because it's its own unique origin story outside of, like, DC or Marvel.
Yeah,
But it does have that kind of, like, comic book kind of grungy feel. You could definitely see, like, Cole being, like, a character, like some sort of mutant or something in, like, or like a Marvel character or something.
You jumped off a building. What were you thinking?
Maybe I'm wrong, but that's my understanding. Is it just
Just take it easy. After what happened to
it reduces
I couldn't
Yeah.
see you guys
the
at Archer
requirement
Square.
of, like, maybe it's SP? Is it reducing SP costs, maybe? But I think that it's just, like, counting the archetype as 2 instead of just 1. I don't know. Yeah. It does seem situationally useful, but I'm not sure what situations it would be really, like, really good in. I feel like it must be, like, the relaxing... It says relaxing a requirement, so it's not, like, reduce SP cost, which is already a thing, so...
Boy, it's stuck up there. I hate to say it, pal, but hey, you're the only guy here who'd live from a fall like that. You gotta climb up there and knock that stuff free.
Okay. Yeah. Food stuff. Got stuck up there. Parkour time. Yeah, something kind of interesting is that this studio that made this game, they were coming right off making the Sly Cooper games, and that's part of why the reason I think the parkour is as good as it is, because the Sly Cooper games are all about, like, sneaking around as, like, an anthropomorphic fox and, like, stealing stuff. Kind of more, a bit more kiddie, but, like, a good time. I remember playing at least, I think, Sly Cooper 1 and 2 back when I was a kid. So the parkour in this game series is pretty good, but it feels a lot like that game if you ever go back and play them. They kind of transitioned over. It's Sucker Punch. I think the most recent game that people would know that they've made is Ghost of Tsushima. But they wanted to be a bit more mature going into the PS3 versus the PS2. Yeah, I don't think it's this game, but I think it's Dishonored 2, or sorry, Infamous 2, but yeah, I think you're right, that there's, like, a Sly Cooper emblem on his backpack in the second game. And then the star in Second Son is, like, a direct reference to the Sucker Punch logo on the back of the main character's shirt there.
Yeah, we are eating. Damn, too late.
That's when I caught my first sight. The Reapers.
Cat yawn at the Reapers.
Before the blast, they were just a bunch of junkies dealing drugs. Now, they own the Neon District. taking whatever they want. That changes today.
Teen rating, by the way. Okay, these are our basic mooks for the first part of the game.
Dang, those freaks are brutal.
Oh. Oh, they're there. Nice headshot. Yeah, you can see I'm getting XP. You get more XP for finishing off enemies in more fancy ways. So getting a headshot gets you a bit more XP, stuff like that.
A lot of food here.
Oh, okay, coin flip time.
Enough to feed the three of us for weeks, maybe longer. Bet if I fry a couple people in the crowd, the rest will run away. The food will be all ours, but some of these guys might starve.
Hold on, let me pause the game, because if I just sit there, it'll do the good choice of just, like, letting them grab the food. Where... I must have a... I grab my wallet. Alright. So I wasn't sure if I should do good boy or bad boy run, so... because either would be fine, honestly. I've done the good guy thing a couple of... at least once now. But so it'd be interesting to see the bad guy powers, because it does affect your powers and, like, what you get. So, eh. So heads, good guy. Tails, bad guy. Tails! Alright, we're gonna be bad guy, I guess. Yep. Your karmic state is tracked on the curved blue and red meter, top left. Evil actions such as hurting pedestrians give you red karma. Conversely, good actions give you blue karma. Yeah.
Man,
Here it also affects your powers and stuff.
still, it'll keep us in vittles for a long time.
Also, it's a lot easier. It makes combat a lot easier.
Hey, Trish.
Keep your alignment.
What's wrong with you? People are
Because,
starving, and you're stealing the only food
pedestrians
they've
will
seen
get in the way
days.
a lot of the
I did
time.
it for us, to make sure we're taken care of.
I don't get you sometimes.
Sorry, the animations are a bit funky. It's funny.
The footage you're seeing was taken by a security camera near
Hey,
Ground
Cole,
Zero.
you're up on the big screen.
Our city, our lives. Someone from your family died? Well, now you know who to blame. If you know anything about this guy, let me know. Because we're going to get the word out on this terrorist. Whoever he is, we're going to make him pay.
Ever been called a terrorist? All I remember from that day is going to work and then running for my life. That video, though. How'd I get that package? Why would I deliver a bomb?
Oh, does he not remember?
Regardless, the consequences are everywhere. Whatever there'd been between Trish and me was gone. She didn't say a word, no emotion, nothing, just walked away. By then, people nearby were starting to recognize me. It was gonna get ugly. Even Zeke was giving me weird looks. He and I made quick plans to meet up at Stampton Bridge. Try to get out of town. Just hope he shows. Because right now, I'm a little short on friends.
Yeah, and so that's the setup, kind of like you can lean more towards being the anti-hero that everybody thinks you are, or like lean more towards being the good guy and like kind of help the city out. Yeah. I think the canonical ending is the good guy ending, at least for this game. And then also, you can see the civilians are like being antagonistic towards me. Like, they'll throw rocks at you and stuff if you're on a low karma level. Whereas if you're, you know, well-liked, they'll act a bit differently. They'll, like, take pictures or be like, hey, you demand! It's pretty good.
Listen, man,
Like,
I'm
how well
almost to the
they
bridge.
show,
Since
like,
everyone
how
here
your
ain't
actions are
scouts,
actually
we gotta
affecting
get out of
things.
town.
And I think they do a better job in the second game as
I'll
well.
meet you there. And Zeke, thanks for watching my back.
Sure, man. I ain't about to do anything that might piss you off. See ya.
He's scared of us, too. Although, given we're playing as the bad guy, he probably should be. I don't know about bad guy, but at least the anti-hero. Let's see if we can... There we go. Alright, so where are we headed? We're headed that way, okay. Oh, gosh. Yeah, got Reaper spawning around. Let me see something real quick. Okay, we have enough XP to upgrade our lightning bolt. I mean, to be fair, like, it doesn't matter too much for the start of the second game, whether you choose the good or bad ending. Because we're playing the collection, we'll be able to carry over, like, some of our karma level if we want to. And, if we get enough of, like, the upgrades, we get a few extra, like, upgrades to start with at the start of the second game. But that's based off trophy data, so that would have worked if you had played inFamous 1 and then bought the second game separately. Because the collection was just the first two games packaged together with, like, a download code for the major DLC of the second game. I guess since we played we're playing as the bad guy in this one, we could play as the good guy in the second go around, or we could just go ahead and like flip a coin again. That was kind of fun, honestly. Maybe Second Son I'll actually like make choices depending on how I want to play. But for the first two games I've played through before, and it's just kind of fun to do either. I mean, like all your powers I think look kind of cooler when you're spewing off like red electrical bolts and everything, but you know, both are pretty fun. But yeah, killing enemies and stuff and completing side quests gets you XP. Killing them in more interesting and
If you got something to spare, take it over there. Those kids need it more than you do. And just because you haven't got any kids' clothes doesn't get you off the hook. Give whatever you got. A kid that's cold and scared doesn't care if his clothes fit or not. He just wants to be warm.
nice. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that goes with the hardest difficulty and everything. But yeah, getting XP lets you oh, is this the wrong exit? Where's the map? Oh, okay. No, we just have to go a little bit over here.
Stampton Bridge. The fastest way out of town. That is, if you can get us past those baton-wielding goons.
We're getting out of here, one way or another. Follow my lead.
But yeah, I don't know. Is it?
You have entered a restricted area.
It is what I said pretty much before, basically.
Please return to your home.
Where the ending of the good guy path is better, but the powers I think are kind of interesting for the bad guy path.
Gonna have to get past those riot cops if we want out of here. If I fry a couple of the guards from inside the crowd, but I can trigger a riot. Help keep the heat off Zeke and me. Of course, that means a lot of innocent people will get the hell kicked out of them.
Oh, was that a what? No, I didn't want to be a good guy. Oh, whatever. Didn't change that much anyway. Besides, it's like way easier to farm out karma for um, like either helping or defeating civilians. The only big deal is like the side quests, because there are good and bad versions of side quests. So if you do the good version, you can't do the bad version, and doing enough like side quests gets you allows you to unlock new skills. So it's kind of fun. I'll probably do a good amount of the open world stuff on stream and like all that. Oh yeah, that's dodge roll. My bad. Well, what's the explosive? Do we not have access to that? Maybe. Nah. But yeah, turrets can be pretty annoying in this game. I'm glad I remember that you can hit the right thumbstick to like swap hands that Cole is firing out of. That's pretty useful. In a lot of ways, this game is just kind of a third-person shooter with like extra parkour, but you know, with the context of like having superpowers, it's kind of fun, and it allows you to be more inventive, or allows them to be more inventive than you know you would be with like a third-person shooter usually. But yeah, Cole's kind of squishy here at the start. You can get upgrades so he doesn't take as much damage, but it's pretty easy to die to like the turrets or something, or a guy with a rifle at this point in the game.
It'll make you a harder target.
This area is under strict quarantine. Indiscriminate lethal force will be used against all unauthorized personnel. This is your final warning.
Yeah, those turrets are a pain. There we go. I don't remember how good or bad the soundtrack is for this game. I feel like it was good, but I don't know if it's like good in context or just like something I would like listen to outside of the game. Man, really missing the fact that we don't have explosives yet. There's explosive bolt we can get at some point that helps a lot with turrets. Don't think we have that yet. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's reduced damage. I'll have to grab that at some point here. But can I just go around him? Oh, idiot. Ah, another turret. There we go. Okay. There we go.
Head for the quarantine station. It's our ticket.
Yeah, that's gonna go well. Teen rating, by the way.
The gate opened to a wall of razor wire machine guns. Zeke made a break for it, smashed in the gate to the decontamination unit, and fell headlong into the harbor. And I moved, faster than I knew I could. I was greeted by name. This FBI agent, Moya, had seen the footage of me at Ground Zero and came here to wait, figuring I'd try to escape, knowing I'd have powers. She explained that before the blast, her husband John had been assigned to infiltrate the First Sons, a shadowy group working on a project they called the Ray Sphere, a device designed to drain the neuroelectric energy from a group of people and concentrate it into an individual. She'd lost contact with John the night of the blast. Despite all her connections, Moya was losing hope. Yet she'd found me, somehow believing I could be trusted, ready to make me an offer. I go back to the city, find John and the Ray Sphere, and she'll get me out of the quarantine and clear my name. This whole Ray Sphere thing sounds crazy to me. Suddenly I'm a human light socket, so maybe I should cut her some slack.
Okay.
Because of the riot topside, this is the only way back into the city. Given the state of our new partnership, I've taken the liberty of cloning your phone's frequency. I've got a lock on your GPS locator, and I can hear every word you say.
That's super.
I remember this level being kind of hard, but it is a good chance to get used to the parkour system. Probably should be fine now since I'm played this game at least once or twice, but yeah. Kind of hard level here at the start. Ah, good old explosive barrels. I wonder what's the first game like that had explosive barrels. It probably goes back pretty far because they've been a standard part of like shooters for a long time. Yeah, blast shards. Little pickups that you can get around the world. Get enough of them and you can store more electricity for your powers. Oh, right, the air blasting down at us, right. I forgot about the hot air that kills me. Wondered why I was taking damage. Ah, superheroes. Okay. Okay, whatever, I'll take it.
Cole, the water pressure has dropped in the main running under the bridge. What's going on down there?
Reapers were busting up some pipes.
Interesting. I'll see what I can find out. You worry about getting
Yeah,
back
why would
into
the
city.
Reapers care about busting up pipes?
Don't forget who's holding your leash.
Do they want us?
You find John and the Ray Sphere, and I get you out of there. No questions asked. If you double-cross me or do something stupid, then I will throw you into a hole so deep that you won't even know which way is up. Don't forget who's holding your leash, Cole. You find John and the Ray Sphere, and I get you out of there. No questions asked. If you double-cross me or do something stupid, then I will throw you into a hole so deep that you won't even
I think I
know
just
which way
did something stupid. Oh, duh. I keep forgetting to... Nope. Duh. Duh. The poles. That would probably make this a bit easier, huh? If I had actually somewhere to jump when they start firing at me. Can I snipe them from here? No. That's those two guys gone.
Don't forget who's holding your leash, Cole. You find John and the Ray Sphere, and I get you out of there. No questions asked. If you double-cross me or do something stupid, then I will throw you into a hole so deep that you won't even know which way is up. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Cole? Oh, man, it's good to see you.
Yeah, nice work on that gate, Wrecking Ball.
Hell, lived through the fall, no problem. But, getting back to shore? Well, let's just say I'm no Michael
Oh, there's
Phelps.
Data Dolphins.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Hey, take it easy, Lightning Rod. So, how the hell'd you live through that, man? Bullets flying everywhere, all over the place? Figured you were a goner.
Let's head home. I'll fill you in on the way.
Any man can handle adversity. If you truly want to test a man's character, give him power. Abraham Lincoln.
And it drains neuroelectric energy.
Oh, I knew it! All the stuff I've been saying, every word is true. Government's in cahoots with a secret organization, the Ray Sphere. Damn, it all makes sense now.
Calm down. You're gonna hurt yourself.
That Ray Sphere must dish out powers to anyone controlling it. You gotta bring it back here.
Sure. I could use a sidekick.
Ah, hell with that. Zeke Jedediah Dunbar.
Your
is
middle
his
name
own
is
man.
Jedediah?
Your middle name is Jedediah?
Yes, it is. After my grandfather. Strong man for a man his size. I don't know where Zeke comes from, but I'm certain.
You need to take a nap and a bath. I got things to do.
I've already got a couple of leads for you. The coordinates have been uploaded into your phone. Give me a call when you're in position.
Okay. Right. XP stuff. Yep. Yeah, just telling me that the XP thing is a thing. Let's grab the reduced damage upgrade real quick. It looks like that's all my XP for right now. Ah. I think the open world is pretty much open to us now. Like, pretty much completely, to a certain extent. Certain areas you can't go to, because certain areas are out of power and you have to do story missions or side missions to get the power running in that area again. Since it's dangerous to be, like, in an area where you can't, like, suck up more juice, and you'll die pretty quickly if you try and go in those areas. Oh yeah, that's right, you can knock those over for more parkour. Ah. We're shooting. Oh, guy down there. Okay. So where are we heading to next? Let's see. Story mission. Blood trail. Story signals. Medical emergency. I think we just do story missions for a minute. It is worth poking around and trying to find stuff, but not until we get the upgrade from a story mission that lets us grind across these electrical rails, because it'll make traversal just so much faster. But if we see any like blast cores or anything, it's worth grabbing. Okay. Look at him go.
All right, now what?
I'm picking up some weird interference from a rooftop not far from you. Need to find out its origin and purpose.
So what am I looking for?
Not really sure. Probably a transmitter of some type. Call me when you get over there.
It's been minutes since I played a game with a parkour system.
Found it. Looks like
Kinda
a
fun.
portable audio drive is attached to this.
Be interesting to see how they
satellite
improve upon it with the second game and Second Son. Oh yeah, the audio log things that you can find.
dish. Sounds like a bunch of garbage.
It's an encrypted message, but I can't break it. Look around and see if you can find another one.
Oh yeah, okay. Looks like we're gonna have to cross the street here. No fall damage! Reaper's on a building nearby. One down there, as well as a blast core. Yeah, any blast cores that we see, we should grab, obviously. Get back up a minute. Okay. Oh, right. This way. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that changes color if you're, like, evil or good. Like, all that red stuff would be blue if we were being a good guy. Kind of cool how much, like, the UI changes to match that. I'm not just being sadistic. We get more points, XP points, if we knock them off buildings. But one of the best technical kills we have right now that we have access to. So we get stuff like sticky bombs or whatever.
Same thing as before.
I'm running the signals through a decryption program on this end. I've almost cracked it, but I need another sample. Look around for more of those files.
I like that the way that it works, where you can scan to see the location or like the direction of the nearest one, so you can find them in the overworld, but you're not like told where it is. Ah, right shield enemy. Okay. Whee! Just out healing the rifle damage. Bye-bye. And then I think there's one more guy over there. Nice. Okay. Nobody should bother me while I go and collect this last dead drop then. Easy enough. I like how well integrated that is into the open world. It's not like a separate instance that they have to open up. It is kind of interesting because this is like the generation where open world games started to become a thing on like consoles.
Detonating the ray sphere. Damn thing took out 5 or 6 square blocks, killed God knows how many. Found the ray sphere in the blast crater next to some kid. Don't know if he was dead or not. Didn't have time to check. I'm gonna try and hole up somewhere. If anyone is even listening to these things, I need immediate extraction. Please, you've got to get me out of here before Kessler finds me.
Do you understand any of that?
I don't believe it. That's John. He must have used dead drops to communicate with his handlers.
English?
It means there are probably more of those scattered around the city. You should try and find as many as you can. They might tell us where he took the ray sphere.
Find John in the ray sphere, and I'm out, right?
I know the deal, Cole.
Just making sure.
Yeah. Okay. And that's how you get audio logs in this game. Oh, blast shard. Alright, let's grab the blast shard and then we'll see where the next nearest story mission is. Right. To our right and up. Okay. Oh, nice. That was enough for new battery core. Yeah, if we get that rail grinding hour from doing the story missions, we can even grind on like the railway system, which makes it a lot easier to get around as well.
Shocking news tonight. Pallets an unprovoked attack by terrorists seeking to break through the quarantine and cross Stampton Bridge. Their goal was simple: spread the plague to anyone. It was only because of the efforts of the heroic men and women of the CDC.
The heroic men and women of the CDC.
TV has learned that as a result of this event, the CDC will be positioning additional additional
Curse
forces
the
along
CDC.
quarantine
It would have been
lines
so funny to play this
and
back in
increasing
2020.
the number of both boat and air patrols. Citizens are encouraged to cooperate with CDC soldiers.
CDC soldiers, amazing. General, oh shoot, what was that guy's name? Who was all over the news? Like the director of the CDC or whatever during the COVID pandemic. I can't remember what his name. Oh, Fauci. That's right, Fauci. General Fauci. Yeah. So funny to think about now. But yeah, CDC is Center for Disease Control because ostensibly we've been quarantined. We've been quarantined for like a disease risk or whatever. But yeah. But yeah, it looks like they're trying to cover up the fact that people were trying to get out under a terrorist attack.
The Reapers have overrun his makeshift medical clinic, and he needs your help.
I can't solve all the world's problems, Moya.
Maybe not, but if you help him, he might return the favor.
It's fun how like the TVs will like have messages and stuff that relate to what's going on in the plot. Although obviously it can be kind of annoying if you're trying to watch that while somebody's shooting at you in the open world or whatever. Working on a game. There we go. Headshot. Blast core.
The Reapers keep attacking the clinic I have down the street. Take care of them for me, would you?
Oh, shotgun guy. Alright, I can drain from cars. It's not much, but... Nope. Molotov. That'll work. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can retake areas of the game to have less enemies spawn and unlock different things. Yeah. Now I respawn here.
There are other people around there who need help too. Keep an eye out for them.
Yeah. If nothing else, doing side quests is a good amount of XP. Probably do at least all the side quests. Don't know if I'll try and get all the blast cores, but yeah. Oh yeah, you can see the red marked side quest here. That's like a bad karma one, and then the blue ones are like good karma ones. Too bad we're not gonna do any of the blue karma ones. The blue karma ones are kind of interesting. Like this one, walk the dogs here. You have to keep a group of Reapers in check while you walk them from one jail to another, and you have to like shock them to keep them moving, or chase one of them down if they try and run away, or deal with other Reapers that are in the open world that'll attack you. Kind of a fun one. It's an escort mission, but it's kind of an interesting one since you have to like keep them moving with the shotgun thing. Oh yeah, you got a little puddle here, so the electricity is going. Nice. Okay. So yeah, I guess we just go do that one. Let me see if I can buy anything real quick. Yeah. Got a good amount of XP. We could save up for reduced damage again. Electric drain is good to get though. Yeah, being able to drain things faster is going to be useful. Okay. Oh, another TV thing.
Large-scale relief efforts across Empire City continued as FEMA delivered several tons of food, medicine, and other essential supplies into Archer Square. Officials tell US TV that relief efforts will continue around the clock for the foreseeable future. Some observers are already comparing the scale of this operation to the Berlin airlift, which saved that city from communist aggression. Hope is on the way, Empire City.
Yeah, right. Gosh, I forgot how much BS gets spewed on the TVs in this game. Alright. Looks like... Yeah, over here. Oh, there's blast core over here. Hold that thought, dude. Oh, no, wait, it was just a telephone box.
Not possible. The cops are pulling together a large force so they can take you down. I bet if you cause enough havoc, you can draw them out before they're ready.
Teen-rated game, by the way. Honestly, it's not even that, like, I don't think, like, this should be in the game, like, the ability to beat up pedestrians and stuff. I just think that, like, GTA had, like, about the same level of stuff, and it's like, that got an M-rated, but this didn't. I don't know. Maybe they both should just be a teen game, but... Probably because there's, like, no drug trafficking in this game. Probably, honestly, it. Like that. Please look into your heart. Oh, right. These cops are wusses. They're not coming out even yet. Crazy. One of the bad guy options, by the way, is you can drain the, like, drain electricity from people's bodies and, like, kill them that way. The good guy option is that you use the electricity to heal people instead. The karma, good or bad karma. Oh, cops are here. Ah, good old 7th gen physics. Alright. Oh, was that it? Okay. Took longer to feed enough pedestrians. Yeah. So you can't just change your mind in the middle of it. You have to kind of commit to one or the other. That is one thing. It's like, you can't, like, change your mind. Like, once you've done one of the side quests one way or another, you're better off like restarting the game if you change your mind at that point, which is a bit annoying. But you probably already kind of know which way you're gonna go after a certain point anyway. I mean, it's not like being evil really changes the ending too much, functionally, because like all the main story events happen. It's just how you leave the city once everything's over, you know. Whether things have gotten better in the city or if things have just gone to hell. Yeah, I'm going there. Sorry, my inability to remember where I'm going is cropping up again. Having to check the map every 5 seconds or whatever.
I'm getting word that there are people out there who can offer some help, but I can't locate them. If you reactivate the satellite uplinks, I'll be able to track them down and mark their locations on your GPS.
Oh, game. There we go. Is there a dead drop over here? Yeah.
Don't know how long I sat strapped to that chair. At least a couple of hours. Finally, the bag was removed, and this brute of a man stood in front of me. Had to be 7 feet tall and...
Looks busted.
Drain that one of its electricity, which will reset it. Once that's done,
Oh,
you just
so
need
much
to run
later for
past
listening
the
to your
others and resynchronize
probably
them
dead
all.
husband. Oh yeah, that's right. The parkour challenge is interesting. They're red. They were blue and when you're being a good guy. Even that changes, huh? That's interesting. Shouldn't there be music here? Yeah, this becomes a lot more interesting once you actually get the grind ability. Okay. I do like the progress of like taking over the map. It is fun. Makes side quest more worth doing. All right, let's go and do the next story mission then. Again, so we can unlock new powers. I think we're good to go on that for right now. Yeah. Okay. Keep an eye out for any blast scores at it. We see, but other than that.
Do what it takes to stay warm. Cut down trees, strip the wood off buildings, collect paper, scavenge furniture. If it produces heat, burn it. The old rules don't exist. Not anymore. Voice of survival, out.
It's kind of funny to see like that live action news reporting and that voice of survival guy. Having them be a live action. Ah, got him. I will say, like, obviously the graphics aren't super great by modern standards, but
Okay, Moya. What now?
One of my
the world is
contacts,
pretty
an
well, like,
electrician named
made.
Brandon Carey, didn't check in last night. He's pretty important, so you need
Like,
to
you can
find him.
tell, like,
He
that
was
it's
last
a
seen
city
in the
that's
alley
started
across
to
the
fall
street
into
from your
disrepair
location.
and anarchy. So what are we doing? Oh, there's a dot on the map. Okay. Gotta go there. Should have been paying attention. Next. Ground. This was made a few years later. That would probably say Emma Mom or something.
Your boy isn't here, Moya. Just a dead
Oh, yeah, these quests.
A woman? Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Hang on a second.
Reapers! No! Leave my husband alone! Where are you taking him? Brandon!
Whoa.
What just happened?
I had a vision. The Reapers kidnapped Brandon. This is his wife, Lene. I can see the echo of someone running away.
Follow it. We need to find out what happened.
Yeah, there's these, like, missions where you trace the echoes of someone. Kind of interesting. It is a following mission, but one where you can, like, you don't, like, fall behind or anything. You just have to keep going and find as you go and deal with the enemies that show up. Oh, speaking of, one of our first big enemies, and already done. Yeah, conduits. They have some amount of powers, just like you do. It'd be kind of annoying to deal with. They like to zip around. Hang on, they have electric powers and an AK? That's not fair. Ah, one's still alive behind me. Alright.
Pick up your damn phone!
What's up?
The feds, man. That's what's up. Watching our every move. Even caught one scoping out the roof. Was leaning against the wall down there, eating a fresh apple. Tell me, where the hell did he get that?
I don't know, Zeke. But if we want to be out of here, this is the way it's gotta be.
Come on, man. Don't be stupid. They'll ride you as long as they can. But the second you're no longer useful, bam! You vanish.
I think all that conspiracy stuff has rotted your brain.
Hey, don't kill the messenger, brother. I'm just telling it like it is. You watch your back.
I mean, that is fair. There's a decent chance they just use us until we're no longer useful. But by that point, we'll be so powerful it won't matter anyway. We'll be able to get out of here whether they want us to or not. There we go. I forgot you can scan for blast cards as well. That'll be useful later. Yeah, I might do some of like the like open world stuff off screen, like trying to find all the blast cores and oh, there's the blast core, and
What the hell happened? The entire neon just went dark.
That's because one of those maniacs blew up a whole substation. Man, brain feels like it's in a vice.
Your body must be reacting to the absence of electricity. You're gonna have to man up and find Carrie. If we don't restore the power, the Reapers will be unstoppable.
thankfully cars still have energy. Bring a few of these here. Where'd you go, buddy? Go this way? Oh, the manhole cover. Yep. Wait, we are strong. Manhole covers are pretty, beefy.
Right. I tracked the echo to the sewers.
Oh, yeah, these levels were always cool. I love the lighting here, where, like, coal is, like, your main source of lighting.
Find the transformer and figure out a way to get it back online. If they killed the circuit, you'll have to reestablish it.
Got it.
Yeah, every time we do that, we get new power. Yeah, now we can either heal people and, tamp down enemies, or we can, drain them for electricity.
Yeah.
Help! Thank you. Hey, Janet, you back there? Open the gate. This guy's okay. You've got to stop the Reapers. They're running around with some electrician, killing anyone they find down here.
The transformer's back on. Now what?
Restart the distribution substation by charging up the voltage regulator mounted to its front. That should be enough to get the power back on.
Never done that before.
Tied up with a sin-stained soul. Have mercy.
Yeah, and you can see it's like drain 1 XP and it's red, which means that we got a little bit of evil karma for doing that.
Hey man, you there?
Yeah.
Trish just stopped by and grabbed some of her stuff. She barely talked to me, and when I brought you up, she damn near blew a gasket.
She thinks I killed her sister.
And man, that ain't your fault. The package was a bomb. You know, you're lucky to be alive. She needs to see things for what they are.
Yeah. Well, I'm not holding my breath. I'll catch you later.
Are you having any problems finding your way around down there?
Nah. I got into urban exploration about 4 years ago. Crawled all over this city. So I know these sewers like the back of my hand.
It is true that Cole's pretty good at parkour, even
What are you
powers
doing
aside.
here? Did they see you?
I need to turn on the substation.
Are you out of your damn mind? The Reapers will kill my wife.
His
No one
animations
is getting in here.
are so robotic.
Open the door.
Screw you! I've jammed this thing up tight. No one is getting in or out until she's safe.
Poor guy. Still thinks he's protecting Lene. Doesn't change the fact that I need to get in there. I can either fry him and open the door that way, or tell him that his wife is dead. See if that gets him to back off.
Love how cartoonishly evil that is. Just like, hey man, your wife's dead, or kills you. Yeah, the options for being evil are very cartoonishly evil in this game. I guess part of the reason why most people end up going good guy for the most part. But where's the fun in that? Come on, gotta spice things up a little bit. You gotta kill a man who just had his wife die in front of him. More interesting that way. Alright. Power's back on. Okay. Climb up while we wait for her.
Nice work. Looks like power is fully restored to North Beach. There are 3 more substations that are still offline, though. I'll mark them on your GPS as I find them.
Okay. Let's see. Where's the next story mission? Let's just keep doing those for right now. Oh, there's that blast core that's over there. I remember that one's location. There are a couple blast cores that are in notable locations that I remember. I mean, you can scan for them, so it's whatever. Ah! I don't know why I'm yelling. There's no fall damage in this game. Okay. But yeah, from what I've looked up and seen, it seems like there are 3 bonuses you can get at the start of inFamous 2. If you have an inFamous 1 save file. Or achievements, rather. If you have an evil save file, you can start with 1 rank of evil karma. Same with the good karma. And then if you've beat the game once, if you have a completed save file, you can start with an extra 1000 XP. And then if you've collected 25% of all the blast cores in this game, you get an extra like ability point thing for the second game. And then if you collect half of them or more, you get I'm in an area without electricity. Gotta be careful here. And if you collect half, you get 2. So it's not anything too crazy, but I think the most interesting thing is the karma thing. They are able to carry over starting with like a certain level of karma.
Hey, Moya, I'm in position.
There should be a cell tower fairly close to you. Find it and recharge it.
Afraid I'm gonna bail on you?
Without that tower, you'll fall off the grid. I can't allow that.
Oh, hell. Vision is blurring.
Good. Now you need to restore the electricity to this section of the neon. Your GPS will show you where to go, but be careful. There are a lot of Reapers operating in the
By the way, I'm still playing with a PS4
those
controller.
guys will slaughter me. I can barely see, and charging up that tower drained me dry.
Stick to the high ground and avoid them. If you have to fight, look around for emergency generators. There are probably some scattered across the rooftops.
You're gonna get me killed.
Call me when you're in the sewer.
Oh, is there a blast core on top of this? It says there's a blast core nearby. Maybe that's just an objective marker. Oh, I see. It's on the wall here. That's why. Cool. Ah. So up and left, okay. Oh, is this dead drop? Well, it would be if the power was on. Yeah, gotta watch out for those gun trucks. they're set up in areas where you can't usually drain power. So as a deterrent for being in an area like this. They're a pretty effective deterrent. They'll shred you if you get anywhere near them, really. There's one over there. Alright, I should stop trying to grab blast cores while we can't even recharge most of the time. Just keep heading towards the objective. That being the sewer grate here. Again, I'm surprised at how strong Cole is. I guess he is superhuman at this point.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Establish the circuit on the underground transformer, and then look for the distribution substation.
Oop. Okay, that was close. Nice. Alright, what's this power? Oh, nice. It's the bombs, finally. Yeah, sticky bombs. Wonder if I have enough XP to upgrade that already. Getting close. Pulse heal. Yeah, those can be upgraded. Okay.
Hey man, everyone around here keeps carrying on about you delivering that bomb. Even George is running his mouth about it.
George? He's the one who called me. Said he's got a package burning up all over his desk and that I needed to beeline it. So I pick it up and take off.
Well, he claims that no one else can deliver it. That had to be you.
It was a terrible job in the first place. Pay sucked. And when I get there, someone calls and tells me to open the package. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in a crater.
Well, at least you got superpowers out of it. And don't worry about George and those other idiots. I'll cover for you, man. They're freaking gossip queens anyway.
Gosh darn it, George. Ah, yes, turrets. I love the turrets in this game. They're so much fun to fight against. I'm lying. Turrets suck to fight. Okay. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. Oh, suicide guys. There's explosive guys. Sorry, explosive guys. More. What are you looking at?
Nice work, Cole.
Yeah? So what are you looking at, buddy? Huh? Huh? That's what I thought.
So, I figured out why the Reapers were destroying the water pipes under the bridge. By isolating the city's water system, they can pump their plague into every home in the city. Anyone drinking that sludge will get sick, or worse.
Great.
Yeah, and it gets better. I'm getting reports that Smith Fountain is already polluted, and there are a lot of casualties. Head over there and confirm my intel. Then we'll figure out what we're going to do.
Hey, man, you ain't gonna believe this one. You know those areas of the city you've been clearing out? They're crime-free now. People are hanging up posters with your face on them.
Crack a few skulls and people get the message.
Ain't that the truth? By the way, I didn't want to say anything before, but, you're starting to look different. Dark, twisted, that kind of thing. It's not good for your complexion, brother.
You know what? I really don't care what people think of me. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, that dialogue's different depending on your karma rank. I remember that, yeah. Or at least I remember the other way that this that dialogue went. Okay. Should we just head to the next story mission? How are we doing on time? We're doing okay. I mean, doing the side missions is also good to do as well. Oster. Oh my gosh. Oster. I think we just... No, I'm trying to think. I think we should do some of the side stuff, actually, a minute. There's an evil one over here. Let's go do that. Let's go break up an evil mob, shall we?
There's a lynch mob foreman, and they want your head on a platter. There are cops with them, too.
Oh, we can't have that now, can we? You want me? Here I am. Oh wow, that refills to full. That is a lot better than I thought it was. Okay. Oh, let's just do a normal side quest then a minute. Yeah. Yeah, let's just keep cleaning up all the side quests, why not? Get through all those real quick and then we'll see where we're at with time. Making pretty good progress. Like I said, I'll probably do all the side quests on stream and everything. I might find some of the upgrading stuff off stream just because it'll take a while, but...
I had a clinic over there by the fountain, but the Reapers destroyed it. You've got to do something about them.
Yeah, apparently. Getting close to the next karma level. Oh. Civilians. Whatever. I'll deal with them later. This is getting ridiculous. Let's get up there. Punch him in the face or something. There we go. Okay. Can I kill you already? Nice.
Man alive? Never thought I'd see this place come back to life. You're doing good work, brother.
If I can't, I'd still kill you. Way to go.
It's funny to hear Zeke talk like that when I'm playing as the evil route.
You see this Empire City? It's the terrorists shooting electricity out of his hands. First he blows up
I don't know. It's hard for me to say. I haven't played, like, really the other nominees. Like, what's the other nominees?
You see him? Steer clear.
I saw a lot of the other nominees were this. I saw some of the nominees for, like, the different categories, but I didn't, like, look at the whole list. Because it's going up against, like, what? I guess, like, what are the other options? Again, I haven't played too many new games this year. I think the newest game... Yeah, the newest game I've... The only game on that list, probably, is Wukong. Yeah, there's Wukong. I have not played that. I think Metaphor is the only one that's probably a nominee that I've played, so I can't really speak to that. I think Metaphor is an 8 out of 10 game for me, personally. But, I don't know. A lot of people seem to really like it, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know. Is it the best game that I've played this year? Honestly, I had more fun with the games like, Hi-Fi Rush and stuff. I don't think... That didn't come out this year. That came out, like, last year or something.
I saw something I shouldn't have, and now the Reapers are gunning for me. Now, you gotta help me. You gotta...
Ah, crap.
I like how there's, like, subtitle dialogue there. Even though he just dies there. That, like, goes beyond what he said while he was still alive. Get out of the way, lady. I'm walking here. Uh-huh. But yeah, I'd have to look at what the other nominees are.
People to clean up this place. It's about time. The smell was bad enough to knock a buzzard right off the proverbial wagon.
Oh, I guess let me go ahead and look it up real quick. Let's see. 2024 Game of the Year Awards nominees. I'm getting all these articles about what they are. Alright, let me see. What do we got? What do you got, Jeff Keighley? Astrobot, Balatro. Oh, I'm so surprised to see Balatro up there. Black Myth Wukong, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Metaphor, and then Elden Ring DLC. It's hard for me to say because I haven't played the other games, really. I've heard a lot about all of the other games. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I saw that the main voice actress for that was nominated for best performance, but it's like, I don't know. Because isn't it like an 80-20% of like 80% is the panel of like journalists and stuff that they pick, and then 20% is like the actual fan polling or whatever. But anyway, I've heard a lot of good things about Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, but it's a DLC. Yeah, I don't know. That's a little bit of an odd one because it is a DLC. I don't know. I feel like 7 Rebirth hasn't hit quite as high as like the first 7 remake that came out, but maybe I'm wrong. Or retelling or whatever. Astrobot is good, but I don't know if it. I don't know. Everything I've seen, without having played these games, but having seen gameplay of all of these games, I would say that Black Myth Wukong or Metaphor probably have the best chance. Because Balatro and Astrobot are good games, but they're very kind of like good games in their field.
Some guys in my squad got hurt fighting the Reapers.
Where Balatro is like a good, like,
I'll give you these blast shards.
I could do what this guy wants. Get on his good side. Or maybe I just take the shards right now.
My guys are around the corner, near the station.
Well, that was easy. I've never gotten this side quest done that quickly. Well, side quest complete. But yeah. Kind of funny.
Just saw some people hanging posters up. Got your face plastered all over them. Now that's publicity.
But yeah, I mean, it's probably good. Honestly, it for me it's like, I don't know, the DLC thing. But yeah. But yeah, it's surprising to see Balatro on there because it's like kind of like an indie game. I think Balatro looks like a pretty good game. Oh, the police don't like me right now, huh? Astonishing. Look at all that XP. Come here, buddy. Man, it just feels so good to be evil. Not gonna lie, I feel a lot stronger being evil. To be able to just recharge to full, like, anytime I want from any downed enemy. And the, like, chain effect that those grenades have with the evil effect is, like, really good. Oh, he had a side quest on him. Nice. He has, like, a hidden package, which starts a side quest.
Just what I was looking for.
Oh, that's right. It has, like, blast cores in it. Yeah. So now you have to find the hidden package. So it's near one of those. If I remember correctly. Oh. It's kind of interesting to have the cops be hostile towards you. Anyway, I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is. Nice.
Saw some woman pulling the boards off her windows. I couldn't believe it. Guess she's not worried about people busting in there anymore.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense when you're doing heroic things. I definitely think that the game was designed with a heroic playthrough in mind, but whatever. I know. It's kind of funny to hear that that dialogue doesn't change on a more evil playthrough. There we go. Oh gosh, that blast core is in a really awkward spot. There it is. Okay.
I know you're not above getting your hands dirty. If you kill this guy, I'll make it worth your while. I'll make it worth your while. He's usually hanging around Archer Square, but try not to let the cops see you. They're already on to me.
Interesting. Yeah, it's interesting to see all the evil side quests or whatever. Looking guy for a guy in a yellow coat with a black beanie. Well, that was easy. Man, the evil side quests are so much easier than the good guy ones. It's so much easier to be a bad guy.
Nice. That bastard's finally dead. I'll get your reward. I stole these things from the cops. Oh no, it's the cops!
How are we doing on the evil side missions? If we get enough of the... Yeah, we've got 3 out of 5. Or 3 out of 15. Jeez. Oh, he didn't die? Come here, buddy. That's the first time I've not seen one of those guys when I do something like that. Okay. Yeah, because if you get rank 2 of our evil gauge, and upgrade the bullets again. Same with the shockwave. This one increases range too. And then it there's specific upgrades for both good and evil. You can only get by doing the good or evil side missions. Okay. Is there actually enough bad boy missions to do that right now? No, not even. Still worth doing the other ones, but yeah. Oh, right, the counter surveillance mission. There's a bunch of cams that get put up that you have to get rid of, if I remember right.
Listen, the Reapers installed surveillance equipment on our building. Disable that junk.
Thank goodness the Reapers waited until we were done with that conversation. Okay. Time for a little parkour. Oh, that's right, you have to climb up to them. That'll work. Okay. That's all of them on this side of the building. If there's 12, there's probably about 3 on each side. Doesn't look like there's another one over here. Okay. Okay. Maybe some on other buildings too. I don't think there are, but might be. One, two. Oh. Come on, Cole, grab the pole. Okay. There's one down there. One left. It looks like I missed one on one of the sides then. Let's see. What about this side? Nope. Get to the top. can look down from there. Maybe it is on the top. Who knows? No. Game is telling me it's oh, there's a blast core over here? Yeah, there is. Grab that a minute. Nope. 2 more for another battery core. Oh, I see it down there. All the way down. And that's the last one. Okay.
I'm so dang glad I don't have to wade through 8 feet of garbage anymore. Man, people really turning this place around. Won't be long now. Things will be back to normal.
Gotta be one more battery core around here somewhere, right? Nice. There we go. Who's shooting at me? Ah, whatever. Too busy, don't care. There we go. Okay. Left from here is the nearest side quest. Let's go do that. And then maybe we'll go and do one more story mission in a minute. See how that goes. Oh, I think I just electrocuted that civilian by walking through the water. Haha.
Whole crowds of people are being rounded up. Do something!
They're my civilians to terrify you. Oh, that was easy. So close to the next rank. Okay. No forgiveness. Sure, why not? Somehow it's actually easier to farm good karma than bad karma in this game. Because you don't get really punished too much for hurting NPCs. Or like civilians, I should say. Like if I shock this guy. Oh, does it actually contribute to my bad karma? Oh, it does. Well, I must stick him. Whatever. Nice jump. Nice going, cool. I grab that blast shard through the wall? No. I go around. Yep. Oh, another one on the other side, too. Got it. Okay. More of them. Oh, hello. I think I just blew up that gas station.
Oh, I just saw this hellacious explosion. What the hell was that?
I blew up the gas station.
What? Just cause you can't drive, man, doesn't mean no one else wants to. We could have used that gas.
Well, like you would have done the same thing.
Touche, Captain.
I've never gotten that dialogue. I've never accidentally blown up that gas station before. That's funny. Oh gosh dang it. Who's still alive? I blew up an entire gas station on you and you're not even dead? Get out of here. Hey you. I need to pick me up. Oh, was that enough?
Electricity was restored
No.
to large sections of Empire City today as the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers worked around the clock, repairing damaged transformers and substations.
Oh, BS. I'm the one doing all that.
Citizens took to the streets in celebration.
Even if I am evil, taking credit for the good things I do is just nasty. Even worse when you're actually trying to do good.
My family died in the blast, all of them, because of you. I'm gonna see you pay for what you've done.
Yeah? You and what army? Go take a swim in the lake. Or the ocean, rather. Go take a long walk off a short pier. Didn't you get the memo?
Don't know what you're doing out there, but people are starting to be afraid of you. Real afraid. Hell, maybe that's the only way to keep the streets safe. See ya.
Wonder if we're locked to Thug or Guardian until we get through more story missions. That's possible. Because I feel like we've been on the edge of it for a while now. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, I haven't spent XP in a minute. Yeah. We could save up. But I think I just kind of want to grab the reduced damage again. Yeah.
Sounds like one of the Reaper's couriers is making a run through here. Look into it.
Oh, this mission. This mission's kind of annoying. It's a tailing mission, but you can't be seen, so. The game's real annoying by considering like how far is away is seen or whatever. Or the game is real annoying about like, oh no, he's getting away. Because it takes into a distance, like, we're up in the air as well. If you're too high up in the air, you can like... Oh. Yeah. Oh, there's that soundtrack kicking in. Oh, what? Yeah, see, like, how has he spotted me? It's very odd how it considers if he spotted you or if you're too far away. Yeah. God, we should blow up the gas station again. Bull getting bored and playing with his powers. Yeah, like, what is that? uh, this side mission. Yeah. I need to be more stealthy. Come on. It's not enough that I'm like following him from 20 feet off the ground. No. He spotted me. Yeah, this is one of the most cursed side missions. Like, this is such a stinker. It is, like, one that I remember for being such a stinker. And kind of annoying. I think there are other following missions, but I remember this one being particularly annoying. Maybe just because I've played this one more, because it's towards the start of the game. But yeah, I remember this one being quite the stinker. Alright, he's already put down the package. We can kill him now. Okay. Yep, pretty annoying side quest, but is what it is. Not too bad.
Woohoo! Damn crooks are on the run! Awesome! Keep it up, man! Crack some skulls!
Alright, let's go do a story mission and probably call it a day. I think cops and Reapers are fighting again. Thanks for the encouragement, dude. Bye.
Not looking good, Moya. Sick people all over the place. And the water in the fountain is black.
Alright, get over there. We need to find a way to stop this.
Is there a blast shard nearby? Yeah, there is.
Come on, breathe. Breathe. What are you doing here?
Moya wanted me to see what's going on with the fountain.
Who's Moya?
Doesn't matter. Look, Trish. I know what that guy said about me.
My sister is dead because of you.
I swear I didn't know what was in that package.
I don't want to hear it. You want to help? Fine. You can start by closing that valve over there. It's jammed, and I can't turn it. That's how the black tar is getting into the fountain. Ugh, it's all over your eyes. I need to get a solvent out of my car. Follow me.
I've been watching you, Cole. Waiting for this moment. Anticipating it.
Who's doing this?
She hates you. Loathes you. Your power frightens her. She'll never love you. I can make you forget her. Everything you should. Gone like a whisper. Pain. No more heartache.
You are not real.
Hold still.
Thanks.
That's the only time I'm helping you, Cole. If you get that stuff on you again, you're just gonna have to wait for it to wear off.
I took care of the fountain, Moya. I had to shut off the feeder pipe that led into it.
There are 2 more water mains in the area.
Gotcha. I'll turn those off and see what happens.
Okay. One water main over here, other water main over there. More goop.
Son of a...
I feel your broken heart, Cole. So much emotion, bottled up, nowhere to go. Why do you love her? She's beneath you. You deserve better.
Onto it.
Just shut up.
You're all alone, you know. No one cares.
He cares about me.
Not the fat man on the roof. The woman under the bridge. Only I love you. I've always loved you, Cole. Always.
Always and forever.
For God's sake, get out. If I turn that valve, I'll take another blast of crud to the face. Probably screw me up, send me on another mind trip. Or maybe I force this guy to do it for me.
Yeah! I'm an outlaw, baby.
Go turn that valve or I'll fry you like a piece of bacon.
Man, this mission is so much easier when you're
Now
evil.
that the valves are off, you need to figure out how those maniacs are getting that tar into the system. The only primary water line around there runs under Memorial Park. Head into the tunnel and look for it.
Yeah, because getting that crud blasted on you temporarily reduces your max like energy level. So, well, looks like it's too high of an XP cost, but we can eventually upgrade our bolts. Increase the radius of the electrical explosion. Okay, and then shockwave. What does that increase? Blast force and range. Okay. Unlimited branching, increasing damage. Arc lightning. Hold left bumper, then hold right bumper. Requires energy. So it's basically just Sith lightning. Okay, cool. And then instead of 3, we have 5 shot grenades. And then that's 7. Okay. Back down into the depths we go.
Don't know love, not true love. I will teach you that then the bastard will see what he lost.
She's just using us for her own gratification. Surprise, surprise. Evil lady is evil. Oh, those aren't hallucinations. Man, what was the upgrade for the good guy route for the grenades? Increases knockdown time. I mean, the last tier is decent because enemies are automatically restrained, but like, man, it just does not compare. The evil powers are so much better.
There's a truck attached to the pipe down here.
That's probably the source of the plague. Destroy it.
What the hell is that stuff?
Some kind of mind control agent. It appears to be organic, but I don't know how they're producing it.
Yeah, well, sure did a number on me. I'm heading back to Zeke's. My head is killing me.
Nice. All right, let's let's head back to Zeke's and right. Zeke's roof, yeah. Well, that'll probably start another story mission. Yeah, so I think now is a good time to save for today and wrap it up. Yeah, it's already been a little over 2 hours. Good game. Getting through it at a pretty good rate, but it's not a super long game, which is good because we got this and the sequels to get through, so try and get those done before the end of the year. Then we can start Yakuza 1 and 2 in a minute. Be fun. But yeah, no, a good time. Internet did well today. I moved the router to a different place and it seemed to work better for the most part. It's really weird. I can move it to a spot where like the upload speeds are really good, but the download speeds are terrible, or I can move it to a spot where both are decent. So maybe I'll have to move it around depending on if I'm about to stream or not. But remember to do so. Anyway. Alrighty, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a good rest of your day and everything. Me and the cat both hope you do. Thanks for everybody for hanging out and everything. Thanks to anybody lurking or watching back on the VOD. Hopefully see you later on Thursday. Hope you're all having a good week. But in case I don't see you, hope you have a good afternoon, good evening, good night. See you guys.